Hey folks, how you doing? Welcome to a new episode of our beloved podcast, The Blasting Loud. So for the start of this new episode, we will see the most skill comment from the previous one. And just to warm up, see what people thinking about it, see if you like the last podcast or not. So the most skill comment or most like comment is from Christina69 who says, "Hello Alfredo, my brother is about to undergo a high lengthening surgery and I want to know what you think about that and if you could stop this. Hahaha, greetings from California." Well, Christina, thanks for your comment. And yes, I've started notice that this kind of surgery have been in a rise, a lot of TikToks, a lot of YouTube videos. I don't know how to feel about that. I am somewhat with a height that can be considered short, since I 5'7". But well, I can't really complain. I don't complain. I love my height, but it depends in each people. But we're not talking about that. So after researching, I really noticed that this is quite a process. Since the taking data, taking the measurements like the height, the weight, and the medical information. This is like the easy part. So after that, it starts with the surgery. The surgery is basically when the doctor performs an osteotomy. And you will say, what is an osteotomy? Well, an osteotomy is when they essentially break the bone in two segments and practically just in a half. Just about thinking the idea of having my legs split in two seems quite extreme to me, but well, that's the simple part in the difficult part. After exiting the surgery, we are fitted with an ERC that it is an external remote control device, which determines the maximum height you can achieve. The only positive things that it seems to me is like there are not like devices are put inside the leg and just like surgical nails. You just have to wait and dosification, and which is basically waiting for the space between the two bones to fill up with bone. And the rehabilitation process is basically relearning to walk. Since you spend so much time in bed and intentionally you fracture your legs, it's a really hard process. And also, a lot of witness or people who have undergone this surgery describe it as painful. After starting to walk again and finishing with that, it's just constant checkups where the monitor have to process it's going, checking for infection or pain, going to doctors, and a little bit of pain. It's a really complex work. But why people really want to do these kind of things? I mean, in various interviews with orthopedists who perform these kind of surgeries, says that the majority are performed on people with congenital diseases. But this only represents the 80 and 80%. And you will say, what is the on the other 10 or 20%? Well, this is people that, in my point of view, have infertility issues. Sorry about saying that, but it's the truth. It seems to me that there is a high dysphoria disorder, but at the end of the day, people do it to feel more comfortable. They have every right to do so. Uh, there's they're their body and their decision. So the really interesting part about that, and the part that everyone wants to know, is how much it costs and how much you will potentially grow. We're talking about the cost. It's between the 40,000, the $50,000. So for me, it's like a way too much money. But well, it depends on each people, and also it depends in the program, if in your country is a program, because I am from Mexico, but the program is all in USA or in Germany, so I have to fly to the USA off to Germany. I have to buy the tickets, the hotel, and the food, all these kind of basics that are really, really expensive. And also the other part of how much you are growing between the 5.5 centimeters to a 10 to 11 centimeters approx, which seems quite a lot to me. But 10 centimeters is like really good, but 5.5 for this kind of price, for the paint, all of that, I don't think it really have like um have you know have this important weight. There's no like positive of doing that all just for like 5.5 centimeters. But anyway, tell me what you think about in the comments, and to continue, we are